morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I am headed out the door this morning. I'm gonna go and get a haircut because my ends are super dry and it's just that time. And also wanted to mention, I don't know if we can see this. I'm trying to get a little bit in the light, but right here and a lot other places, I have like patches of hair that used to be there and is not there anymore. So what I was thinking is if I can get like some sort of like, I don't know, small bangs or something like that. I'm gonna go talk to the hairstylist and see what she can come up with. I'm actually just going to this place called Supercuts. It's really similar to Great Clips, if you guys have like a Great Clips in your area. I don't have a specific person. I've not had, crossing my fingers, knocking on wood, whatever it may be. I've never had a bad experience with haircuts before, only because I don't just sit there quietly and tell people and not tell people if I don't like something that they're doing to my hair. So I just go and get me an under $20 haircut and come back home. So made an appointment for 10 o'clock today. It is 9:39, so let's hit the road. Well guys, I've chickened out. I didn't get bangs. I just cut my hair. You can't really tell of the length, but when I get home I'll show you guys. It is warm out here though. It is warm in Modesto. When I left the house, it wasn't. Woo. Dropped my phone. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna have to open the door to get it out. But she was like, are you sure you want bangs? And honestly, I was thinking that I didn't want bangs. Also, it was like debating. I was going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And then when she asked me, she goes, well, let me show you. And then she gave me some like ideas and stuff. And like I was showing her this part of it. She's like, technically you already have bangs that you cannot use or not necessarily be stuck with. So why don't you think about it? And I was like, oh, why do you have to be so right? So she talked me out of it. I stuck my hair back up in a bun again, obviously, but it did not go the way that I wanted it to, and I just paid $13, and she was very kind and very nice, and I'm grateful for her opinion and stuff. But we're gonna see how this works, because if I do that, you can really like completely hide all of that. And I usually have my hair in a side part, but now I feel like this part is showing. But I have some powder and stuff at home, like some black powder that I put on there from this company called the Wig Fairy, so maybe I'll do all of that. But you guys already know when I'm at home, I don't usually do my hair anyway, and it's just up in a bun. I just woke up this morning and I was like, you know what, let's be different. And long story short, we're not different, we're the same. So, I am parked next to a store called Ross. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Ross or not, but it's actually one of my favorite stores, and I'm gonna go in there and see what I can find. I'm looking for like some sort of house decor to go with the green vases that I bought at a yard sale for my living room. So like some sort of floral something. I want it to be off-white. I think white might be too bright. Maybe gold, I don't know, something of that sort. So I'm gonna go see if I can find something here. If not, maybe I'll hop over to Hobby Lobby, but I'm just not too much in the mood of like jumping around town. I just happened to be in the area and I was like, let's check it out. So let's go. No success, guys, no success. But honestly, I wasn't even in the mood to shop today. I was like, well, since I'm here, may as well. So I'm gonna head home. No plans, no agenda. I think what I want to do is kind of go back to my whole attack a section of the house, you know, and this parking lot is not my favorite. Attack a section of the house and clean and organize it. So that's what we shall do. Back home, but I'm leaving my SUV outside in hopes that I'm gonna come out here and clean it. But for right now, I'm just gonna park it out there, go inside. I'm actually really hungry, so we're gonna find something to eat. Now it's chilly in the house. I think that's what it is that it's chilly in the house, and that's why I'm like cold. Ryan opened up the windows last night of the entire house and trapped in cold air, as he says. So we are enjoying that today. Oh, you know what I wanted is a banana. I think I have a banana. Every time I want a fruit, it's usually gone. But I remember Instacarting some before they started that road work that they never did at in our neighborhood. So a banana a day is gonna keep, I don't know what away. I think your hunger. That's where we're gonna stick with that. So I've been home for a little while now, and went upstairs and came back down here because I remembered something I wanted to talk to you guys about. Not sponsored, I'm just sitting here vlogging like my normal day, and I always try to do something for myself, you know, like making sure that I'm taken care of and all of that fun stuff. And I also am pretty like in tune with my body, if you may. And I've just been feeling like, mind you, I'm 37, and I've just been feeling like when it's that time of the month, I'm just like, blah. Oh, I swear my computer hates me, and my phone hates me, my camera hates me, my memory card hates me, every single thing that is electronic hates me. That's actually not that bad. But I was trying to tell you guys about soy milk while I was drinking it, and it just did not work out. So I have been drinking soy milk because I've been doing a little bit of research on just me in general. And actually, I started this a while back and I wrote this down, so I don't have my phone with me. Let me grab that really quickly and tell you what I was talking about. So BRB. Yes, it's noon, and yes, I'm in PJs. I'm all right with that. Okay, so there's so many different reasons, and I'm sure there's also like downsides of me drinking soy milk, but one of the first things that I do like about drinking soy milk in general, I don't know if it has anything to do with like calcium or not. I haven't researched that much of it, but I will say that I am lactose intolerant, and I don't like drinking milk because I don't like how upset it makes my stomach. Oh my gosh, you guys, now my battery's dying on my camera. If it's not one thing, it's the other. Don't worry. If it dies, I have a charge one right there. Anyway, so back to the soy thing. One of the things that I read is that basically it can increase a woman's menstrual cycle length or reduce ovarian hormones. So for me, when I'm on my menstrual cycle, or I'm beginning to start it, or like right now pretty much in my life or in my month, my hormone levels are so high. I think that I just kind of don't know how to act sometimes, and I'm getting really personal about myself, but I just get I'm not myself. That would be the best way to put it. So I was talking to somebody at church, and she was telling me that I should take soy milk because it also helps with breast cancer, and that's why she takes it, because there's a high risk of breast cancer in her family. So I guess I'm like doing 2 birds or 7 birds, 1 stone kind of thing. But I've been drinking soy milk. Oh my gosh, what a long explanation. So today is just day 2 of drinking soy milk, and the one that I got, it's 8 ounces per serving, and it's 110 calories. So it kind of like cuts away my hunger too. So I had a banana today and 1 glass of soy milk, and I'm not hungry anymore. I'm gonna get a lot done around the house, so I'm hoping that helps with like the whatever this thing I was reading to you guys was. What did it say again? I keep forgetting it. So it can increase women's menstrual cycle length or reduce ovarian hormones. So hopefully it's not gonna make me as cuckoo as my family likes to say. I'm crossing my fingers, but I don't know, we'll see. If you guys have any feedback or suggestions of maybe something that you guys are dealing with just similar to this, when your hormone levels are so high and you're just cuckoo, what do you guys do for yourself? Hopefully for me, this is gonna work. If you guys have anything that can potentially help me that doesn't include going to a physician or taking medicine, let me know, because I'm here for it. All right, guys, I surprised the boys and I cleaned their room. Well, like technically, this is something that, let me just show you the roof of the next door neighbor's house. This is something that they pretty much keep up on, but the one thing that they don't do is like they don't dust, because I personally don't like them to dust. So I took everything down like I usually do, and I dusted it. It's 2:05 right now, by the way, and they get out of school in 25 minutes, so I gotta rush through this. I'm out of breath, but they were in a race with their grandpa. I actually have Silas's in here too, but I have a feeling that Silas is gonna want his in his own room. But anyway, I went through, I pulled everything out, like dusted the, I guess that's an end table. No, not an end table. Nightstand. Dusted the nightstand, pulled everything out. The corners behind it, all of this stuff too, underneath it. Everything was pulled out, taken out, dusted, and then put back. I forgot to actually wipe the fan down, but it actually looks pretty clean if you ask me. It looks a little congested, but I want them to go through this area and just to figure out what they want to keep in here and what they don't. They have a lot of activities down there under their bed. We actually never make our bed at our house, so don't come for us. It's just kind of stupid in my opinion because you're going to use it again tonight. So anyway, this is what their room looks like. I forgot to move the lamps back on their stands, but I put books there instead. I don't know if they're actually going to like it or not, but everything is clean now. By the way, this is a map of Fiji. Fiji has 2 islands. One is Vanua Levu, and this is Viti Levu. I was actually born in Viti Levu, and I was born right here, Nasori. So actually I was born in Suva, but Nasori is the city that we lived in. This is actually the capital of Fiji also. So I thought, I don't know, just a little bit of history for you guys. But this is how little Fiji is. Oh, there's Sparky Awards driving me nuts. Clearly I didn't dust that. Oh gosh, you're gonna fight with me, aren't you? Oh, it's crooked. It's gonna drive me crazy. Anyway, pretend like you don't see it. But here we are, clean as can be. I just finished vacuuming, so that's taken care of. I just got to take the cleaning product out. The reason why I don't have the boys clean their counters and stuff is just cleaning products. I don't know. They just have stuff on it that I'm not comfortable with. And I also, I'm trying to open this with one hand. I also went through their clothes, hung everything up. They have some Legos down there that they often play with. We got rid of some clothes, not too many, but got rid of some clothes. And then their closet now has clothes. Their piggy bank, a thing of batteries that I found, a Lego that he had made, hats. Their ties go there, their bigger jackets, and like a little bit of seasonal and like certain occasional clothing is up here. I will close this closet back up because we like closed closets around here. But man, I kicked butt. I came home after my milk that I had, and I just went to work. I'm sweating now. But they're gonna be excited when they come home from school. I'm actually not going to tell them that I clean their room, and I'm gonna wait for them to find out and run into their little sign and see what they think. By the way, I wanted to show you guys my hair. You really can't tell what she did with it, but let me see if I can attempt to, hopefully you guys will stay up there. Okay, so basically she took some inches off, like maybe like this much. The one thing that I just sprayed some dry shampoo in it because I'm realizing that my hair is really oily and I'm not ready to wash it yet. But she was suggesting that I don't take out my, I don't get bangs. And honestly, I'm kind of glad that she talked me into it because she was like, oh, you have these, so if you wanted to put your hair in a bun, you could technically do it still and then just have that piece sticking out. So that way you're not entirely committed to a bang look or whatever. And then the more that I thought about it, like I was telling you guys earlier, I don't think that she made a wrong suggestion. So here I am with my hair still. Just gonna chill with having hair that looks like this and kind of go with the flow and accept it. And hopefully just that little trim helped a lot with, you guys are stuck. Hopefully that little trim helped a lot with like split ends and stuff. And then of course she did go in and she layered it, because the other reason why I went in to get my hair cut was because I actually get a lot of headaches because my hair is so thick. Like this much hair just right here is what a lot of people have in general, and I have all of this on this side and like still in the back too. So I just have really thick hair, but I just, you know, wanted to focus on this part of it with all of that loss. I'm gonna stick to vitamins like I have been doing in hopes that this is not gonna be a problem for too long. Yeah, look at how big of a mess it is.
Thank you. Surprise, Mommy cleaned your room. I love you. I love you too. Morning. It's a closet clean.
Yeah. No. Clean? Yeah. And then I washed your blanket yesterday, Malachi. I meant to wash yours today, but it's actually not bad. So
Thank you.
Here. Underneath your bed, every corner. All right, get back up. Grandpa's having you guys do stuff, okay? All right, you like it? All right.
This is us,
Oh, okay.
but it looks colder.
Yeah, it does. All right, off you go.
Oh, you
Yeah,
moved the
I know.
landline.
It was so dusty. I had to. We'll fix it tonight. Don't worry. Go back to your grandpa, okay? I just turned around and looked at this house to realize, now it didn't happen just magically overnight, or just today, but it is pretty much spotless. This is an area that I'm going to tackle soon, maybe tomorrow. That, not ready to get rid of my Easter yet. Clearly, you guys see that, but it's getting there. But my floors are clean. I cleaned off this island over here. I've been putting snacks in here and things that aren't ours, like this is our neighbors. I gotta give this back to them, so I have snacks and stuff that the boys can grab instead of getting it in the pantry all the time. Dishes are in the dishwasher. We have some hand washed ones that are drying, some that need to be hand washed. Stove is clean. This is our bread area. That's just gonna have to stay because we kind of live here. The boys' area over here, oh my gosh, look at my curtains. It is a beautiful evening today, but the boys' homework area over here is looking good. This table is even cleaned off. I kind of moved a plant over here. Look at this. This looks amazing, amazing. Little bit of spring up here still, which is okay. Look at how cozy this house looks right now. And even this area looks good. We got laundry going, and then the boys wanted me to come upstairs. So, yes, sir. What is it?
Remember this book?
Oh, wow. Why am I getting a hug?
Remember this book?
Remember what book?
Remember this book?
The Tale. No?
Well, if you did. Oh.
How do I not remember that?
And then, when Sarah saw this last page all the time.
Oh my gosh!
Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that book too.
Sas, remember that? Well,
I remember that too.
You always did that.
Yeah, oh, we can't get rid of that book. He was little, huh?
And he would, like, 2 or 3. I don't know.
Yeah, you're probably right. Oh my gosh, you would always do that. Oh, I forgot. I didn't remember the name of the book, but now I remember it.
I thought it was this one because I remember just the tales.
Oh yeah, I remember the last page when she showed me. Oh.
There's a bunch of Sesame Street books too.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, like it.
So I moved it to my old school so they could remember me like the
No!
Oh my gosh.
Where's the eye?
We are full on cleaning mode up here, you guys. We are getting rid of books and flowers and things. Oh yeah, I do remember that. Silas, what do you want to do with that?
Should we bring this to my old school so they can remember me like the teachers?
They probably remember you. But no, I think that I can file them in a very special place for you.
What does file me?
You guys, we don't want to do the ranger. Cutting my hair was probably the best thing I've done today. I just trimmed it, you can't tell, and then I got my layers taken in a little bit. Anyway, best thing I've done. I am getting ready to end this vlog. We have like a very big mission started over here. Going through the boys' books. I'll explain a little bit more about why we're donating a lot of books. I mean, one is very obvious. The kids are just older and they don't like have a love for books as much as like they used to. But then the other part of it is that, well, I'll explain in upcoming vlogs and I'll keep you guys posted along the process of it. But it's definitely time for this to happen. I think my husband is trying to figure out our washer or dryer. Ryan, is the dryer giving trouble? But AKA trying to get out of his project because he's choosing now to go through that. I asked everybody to help me because by the time the books are going to be in these boxes, they're going to be too heavy and I don't want to hurt my back. But that is it for today, you guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and we'll see you guys in our next vlog. Bye, guys.